Hi, this is Miss Jeannie with Smart Owl Readers. Today we're going to do booklet M. If you haven't downloaded your copy, that is free. Just click the link below. You can print them. You can share with your friends. You can just do it digitally. I like them hard copy. I'm old school that way. I like to get a book in children's hands and teach them how to turn pages and have them off the computer as much as possible. But whatever works for you to be able to spend time with your child, that's what's most important. So here we go, letter M. Again, I just turn the page and we start here. Tell them I've got a letter, a new one. This one is M, and it has a name. That's M and a sound, So look for, because sometimes they'll say M. So it's like something tasting good. Mouse, M. Sometimes they'll say rat, and I'll show them a little video of the difference between a rat and a mouse. Mermaid, M. If they're having trouble pronouncing the word, I'll break it down for them, and sometimes they'll only get a part of it. Mer. I'll see if I can get that from somebody that's little. And if it's just too difficult, I say this for them. And I'll get them to say M if they can. But a lot of times, little ones, their sounds, you'd be surprised at how many sounds they actually get from when they're little. You know, it is how they're learning to speak, right? Monkey, M. Moon, M. Mittens, M. Motorcycle, M. Okay, now we're going to do the M on the lines. So we have our sky, the grass again, and the fence. And sometimes, if you want to introduce the printing of it, I'll have them practice this motion of just starting down and then back up. And do it with their finger first. Down to the grass, back up, and then hump, back up again, and a hump. This is a little bit tricky for them to get that motion, but they actually have fun with that, where you can show them just this part here with their finger, down and then backing up like a car, back up again, down and back up, and stop at that red line, and then a hump, and go back up again and make that hump. Otherwise, if you're just reading with them, mouse, M. Mermaid, M. Monkey, M. Let's say they start telling you about a story about a monkey. You know, they were at a zoo or they read Curious George. I don't interrupt when they're engaged in something within the book or having questions. It's like, it's not about how much you get through. It's making these enjoyable and this time with you enjoyable, and to expand, because you're going to teach them words throughout this that they may not even know, you know, be it how to pronounce or pronounce correctly, or even what the item is, or they want to learn more about monkeys. Great, so you'll find their areas of interest that you can expand their knowledge on. So look for that, and again, it's not about how fast you're getting through something. Make quality, look for the quality. Moon, M. Mittens, M. Motorcycle, M. And now we're going to introduce uppercase M. Okay, so here's the big M. He has the same name, M, and the same sound, We're going again this way. Mouse, M. Mermaid, M. Monkey, M. And now we're going to show M on the lines. So here I will show them that I'm going down, and I'll pick my pencil back up, slant, slant, and then another straight line. And this is, a lot of times I'll take my pencil and I will practice with them when I'm teaching them to write. But we'll get more into that, but I'll show them the difference between a straight line and a slanted line. And it could slant this way or it could slant this way. So, okay, show me a straight line. Good. Show me a slant. Good. Can it slant the other way? Okay, good. So they can see the differences. And then I'll point out on the M, 2 straight lines on the side. The slanted lines are in the center. Okay, moon, M. Mittens, M. Motorcycle, M. And now we're going to get to see side by side. Very different look. And that, again, this is a point of differentiations. being made and similarities. And again, we're back to these 52 symbols that your child is going to have to learn in order to master the alphabet. It's a lot. They look different. There's 7 letters that look the same, but there's a difference in the sense of their size. So even there's a difference there. So it's a lot for them to see that and learn there's a name and a sound, and eventually to be able to shape these. Mermaid. So on the 2 letters, I don't go M-M and then I just do sounds. Monkey. This is preparing them for being able to sound out 3-letter words. So you wouldn't say many times. You would say one sound for each letter. So this is in preparation for that. Then our last page. So who's going to say good job? This time it's the mermaid. End of our book. And there you go, letter M. Until we see each other again, have a great day. Bye-bye.